Hey y'all, it's me Lauren, aka Low So Natural. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not a current subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I promise you won't regret it. Today I am bringing my first official episode of a new series. I initially called it Expensive Blind Buys, but I'm going to change it to Expensive Blind Gifts because I didn't buy them. They were an expensive blind buy, but not a buy that I purchased. A blind buy that was gifted to me. So this series is now called Expensive Blind Gifts. So if you haven't watched my introductory video where I go through all of the fragrances in my fragrance wardrobe that I will be doing an episode for, go check that out. Today's video is on Jahzara by Dior, a classic. So if you're interested in hearing about Jahzara by Dior, keep watching. Y'all, the crazy thing is I was gifted Jahzara by Dior on Mother's Day last year. So I have had this fragrance about a year, and this is the dent that I have. My preliminary initial thoughts are I like it. I feel like it is a staple in my collection. It is a perfumey perfume. This one is for the ladies, okay? The ladies. 2 sprays in the air. Y'all saw the spray, the atomizer. Giving. I know this sillage is amazing. And the crazy thing is, I typically get compliments whenever I wear this fragrance. I wear this alone, but of course I'm a layering girl, so I have worn it layered, and when I wear it layered, compliments. Compliments, compliments, compliments. So let's do an official spray. Okay. If you didn't know, the purpose for me starting this series is to go through perfumes that were gifted to me that are a little pricey, that I never smelled, I never specifically asked for, but it was gifted to me. So I want to go through all of those fragrances because there are fragrances in my collection that I do genuinely enjoy, but they weren't fragrances I necessarily would have picked for myself. Okay, when I first got Jahzara and I looked up the notes, it was unlike any fragrance in my collection. And when I first smelled it, it was an instant like. It really was. I liked it because it wasn't like any of the perfumes that I had in my fragrance wardrobe at the time. I still don't have any quite like Jahzara, but I also don't think I would have necessarily purchased it for myself. But I have grown to absolutely love this fragrance, and I feel like it's a staple for me. This is I'm telling you, a perfumey perfume. When you smell this, it smells like a classic perfume. This has been around a while, so it is a classic, right? And that's probably why it gives perfumey perfume. Like, they're not making perfumes like this anymore. They should. I'm sure somebody's making perfumes like this, but this, to some, may smell dated a little bit, but I still think it's a classic. It smells fruity, for sure. Fruity and floral. I'm gonna read y'all the accords. The main accords are white floral, fruity, sweet, fresh, aquatic, citrus, powdery, ozonic, and tuberose. It definitely does give ozonic. Ozonic is giving fresh air, like a fresh breeze. That's how I think of ozonic. Powdery. It is powdery, but not overly. If you think of like a Yara by Lattafa and how powdery that is, it's not that powdery. Citrus. I do get citrus. Sweet, I get fresh. Tuberose for me is hit or miss, but I'm sure it's in there, right? This is a fragrance that has a lot of notes. The top notes are pear, melon, magnolia, peach, mandarin orange, and bergamot. The middle notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, freesia, rose, orchid, plum, and violet. And the base notes are musk, vanilla, blackberry, and cedar. I definitely get pear. I can pick up some of the bergamot. I do get some peach as well. It has melon in it. I can pick that up as well. This is a fragrance that when I smell it, it just smells like J'adore. But it really has so many fruity notes as well as floral notes. It just has a lot of notes in general. It's just all blended to give you the scent of J'adore. It would be hard for me to be like, oh yeah, this is a peach fragrance. Like, no, it's a peach and bergamot and melon and pear fragrance. Like, it's hard for me to say, oh, this is just a pear fragrance, because it's not. You have pear, melon, peach, orange, and bergamot. And then the florals are magnolia, jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, freesia, rose, orchid, and violet. I forgot there's plum in there as well. You have that as a fruit. And blackberry. And blackberry, okay? So when I say it's fruity, it is 100% fruity, but the fruit is balanced out by the floral. And then you do have vanilla and cedarwood. Now, I get a creamy nuance in the background, but I wouldn't say, oh yeah, this is a vanilla fragrance. No. It smells like a classy woman. It has a little sharpness, probably from some of the florals and that cedar. And the musk. It is musky. That's what it is, the musk. You definitely pick up on the musk. It's a fruity, musky scent, in my opinion. For sure. That's how I would describe it. Where is musk? Musk is not even a main accord. Musky is not. But to me, it's musky. The projection, I would say, is moderate to strong. I feel like when I wear it, I can smell it on me all day. The longevity, as I just said, is very good. When I wear it, I smell it all day. It projects and it lasts. That is another reason I truly like this fragrance. Let's get into the bottle though. The bottle, who is touching J'adore? She has a nice hourglass figure, you feel me? Like, put some respect on J'adore. She be in the gym. This is the top. Very cute. I love the rings. It's given, she has on a fancy necklace. Layered and stacked. I love the gold. This is the bottle, like a pear shape. Okay. Now, this clicks on. like so, like that. When would I wear J'adore? To church? Brunch? Because it's giving I'm that lady. Even beyond I'm that girl, I'm that lady. It's kind of strong. So I want to say corporate baddie as well. But it's strong. And I don't really know if this would be everyday work in the office friendly. Unless you literally were not a oversprayer. If you only sprayed this once or twice, I feel like it would be work friendly. But you cannot overspray. I mean, you can definitely overspray J'adore because again, it's strong. And if you overspray it, don't think it is work friendly. Unless you're working from home and you're working by yourself. You're an entrepreneur. It's classy. For me, though I have worn this when I'm just wearing something casual. If I'm wearing something casual, I'm usually layering this with something that is more playful and more chill. Because the vibe this gives is I'm going somewhere, I'm dressed up. Yeah, not I have on sweats. It's giving because I'm a lady. That's why. I really think this is a timeless fragrance. I had never smelled J'adore prior to me being gifted this on Mother's Day last year. I like this fragrance so much. I am actually very, very interested in smelling or trying the flankers, especially the flanker that came out just last year in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. This has been out for a while, y'all. Like 20 years, okay? If not almost 30. I don't think she's going anywhere. And now she has sisters, so I mean the legacy continues. 100% want to try and smell the other flankers. I just have not as of yet. I would rate J'adore probably 8.5. I would even rate it a little higher because of the performance and longevity. But for me, scent wise, I like it, but it is a mature scent. For me, it has never caused me any issues. But when I smell this, I could see somebody saying that this scent is like headache inducing. For me, I've never gotten a headache, but for me, when I smell this, I'm like, I feel like this could get on somebody's nerves. I want to look up some of the reviews on Fragrantica for you all. The first review was from 16 hours ago. It says, I blind bought this and it was one of the biggest mistakes of my life. It smells horrendous to me and gives me the biggest headache ever. Has some sort of artificial scent to it. It also reminds me of a rich old white lady for some reason. They pretty much said what I thought could be true. It is mature for sure. And it gave somebody a headache. And I'm honestly not surprised. The next comment was from May 3rd. In my opinion, this is one of the best scents ever made. It smells like standing in a field of white flowers on a spring day. Yup. The next one, I don't get the hype about this perfume. It does smell luxurious and feminine, but this definitely has that older woman smell. I don't hate it, but I don't love it as well. This is the last comment. It says, this is one of the best smells ever. Maybe there are many clones and similar perfumes nowadays, but it is still so good. Floral, peaceful, feminine. Reminds me of Rare Pearls by Avon. What I don't love is that it is indeed a quite elegant smell. It needs to match with a more elegant outfit, otherwise feels quite out of place. But I'd say it's a super safe buy. I don't know who wouldn't love to own it. I promise y'all I did not read these comments before this video. Yeah, they said everything I said for real. Except I don't think it smells horrendous. I just think somebody wouldn't like it. And that somebody isn't me. Would I blind buy this perfume for someone? No, I would not. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, I wouldn't. Because I feel like either you like it or you don't. And I feel like that for every perfume, for real. But it's certain perfumes when you smell them and you be like, I like it, but somebody else might not. Wow, it isn't the biggest dent. My dent is denting. Okay, and this is a 3.4 fluid ounce, so I've been using it this past year. And in this past year, I was growing to love it. Okay, again, when I first smelled it, I liked it, but it smelled like something I would not have purchased for myself. And that is again why I created this series, so I can go through and let y'all know about my fragrance wardrobe, but let y'all know which ones I did not purchase for myself and which ones I did. That might help y'all understand why I use certain perfumes more or why I use some less. Some perfumes that have been gifted to me are also expensive, like my Gentle Fluidity Gold. You're not gonna see me pulling that out every day. It was gifted to me, and there's a high chance I won't be repurchasing it for myself because I'm cheap, okay? So also in the beginning, I was savoring this, but now I'm at the point now where, you know, I'm aware what I want to wear, but I also am mindful of me not wanting to repurchase some fragrances as often. I hope I'm not rambling too much and making sense to y'all, because y'all, it's a lot to unpack sometimes. I'm a person that likes to use my products, but I'm also strategic about how I'm using them, because sometimes I want to make them last longer. Sometimes I'm trying to figure something out. Do I like this? Do I not like this? Sometimes I'm trying to use my products very quickly, and sometimes I'm not, you know? And sometimes I just want to show other fragrances love. I'm gonna start another series. Don't quote me on it, because I'm famous for starting a series and never touching it again. So, you know, allegedly I'm saying this. I might start a series called What You Don't Know About Me, or What You Don't Know, or something like that, where I touch on random topics that you might not hear me talk about in a video, because sometimes videos you want to get to the point, so the viewers are like, stick to why I'm here, why I'm supposed to be here, and I get that. So sometimes I don't want to ramble. The other part of it is I'm a mom, so when I'm trying to record my videos, I'm trying to get them done as fast as possible in the most informative, straight to the point way. As a mother of a 2-year-old, sometimes all I have is that time when my daughter is napping, okay? Because I'm not waiting until midnight to record most of the time. And then the other thing is, sometimes us as content creators don't want to give y'all other information, because sometimes we wonder if y'all even care. Like, is this information even relevant to y'all? And sometimes I don't want to add extra stuff because I don't want to be editing any longer than I have to be. So maybe I will start a series, What You Don't Know. Bet. Y'all hold me accountable, because yeah. wrap it up. Let me wrap it up, okay? J'adore by Dior, 8 or 8.5 out of 10. Would highly recommend if you like floral, fruity, fresh, elegant, mature scents. Would not recommend if you don't like white florals, if you don't like perfumes that literally smell like perfumes. Perfumes that smell classic. Like, let's talk about some classics. Coco Mademoiselle. All those Chanel scents. Me, I can tell you off the top of my head, I am not a Coco Mademoiselle fan. That smells mature to me. That smells like somebody's grandmother's couch, okay? Now, maybe it don't smell like somebody's grandmother's couch, okay? It probably smells better than that, but it just smells like an old lady to me. And it smells good. It smells good, y'all. But it's not a scent I would want to wear on my body. And when I say it smells good, I say that loosely, because sometimes I don't think it smells good. But I know if I was around somebody wearing it, I might be like, oh yeah, they smell good. But I don't know, y'all. All that to say, if you don't like those mature, classic, dated perfumes, no, don't get it. Don't get this. This was created in the 90s. Some of y'all watching never even saw the 90s. Some of y'all were born in the 2000s, which is crazy. You know what I mean? And I'm fairly young, but I did see the 90s. So this smells like the 90s. Because it was created in the 90s, okay? Now it could have been reformulated post the 90s, but either way, it still has that original DNA. But this is a perfume. I would recommend trying in a perfume oil first. I'm sure you can probably get this fragrance from the oil lady. You can get it from your local oil shops. 100%. I went to a local oil shop in Security Mall. If you're in the Baltimore County area, there is a place called Sadia's outside of Macy's when you enter the mall. And they have a plethora of oils. They have a whole wall section of the boutique of oils. And I purchased their J'adore perfume oil and gave it as a gift for Christmas to somebody. And I'm just saying, you can find the perfume oil. I'm sure a lot of brands carry it, and I'm sure you probably can even find it in some of you all's beauty supply store. Just so you know. Just so you know. I think I have touched every single thing that I wanted to. You guys, this is J'adore. I'm gonna give y'all a vote. So I'm thinking about which fragrance I want to do next. So if you can comment down below if you'd rather me do Madison Square Park by Bond Number 9 or Sandal Sun by Hermetica. Comment down below. Comment Madison Square Park or Sandal Sun, okay? Let me know. Y'all talk to me, I talk back. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up. If you did, share this video with a fellow fragrance lover, especially if somebody you know is interested in J'adore. Also, comment something down below and hit that subscribe button if you are not a current subscriber. My last request is that y'all go check out my most recent vlog, Self-Care Sunday. I did go to the Black Ass Flea Market in Baltimore and did a little segment with my friend Samara. Go check it out, and I promise y'all, you will have the details for my 3K giveaway. Y'all like, what's taking so long? Because I truly could not decide what I wanted to do for my giveaway. And I like to think outside the box. And until the Lord tells me that's the way, y'all gotta wait. But no, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Patience is a virtue. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you guys. The scripture of the day is Psalms chapter 40, verse 5. Many, Lord, my God, are the wonders you have done, the things you planned for us. None can compare with you. Were I to speak and tell of your deeds, they would be too many to declare. That again is Psalms 40 and 5.